Hey everybody, welcome to Duhad and Morath Euro Truck Simulator 2.
You're not recording.
I am recording. No, I'm recording.
No, it just hasn't showed up here.
Oh no,
Okay.
you'll see it soon. Anyway, yeah, he's watching me stream as I record, though this will all go up on his channel. It's very confusing. It's fine. We previously tried to record, but we forgot that part of the tutorial for this game involves hitting the same button that I have found to record. So basically, we stopped recording halfway through the tutorial, and didn't realize it until we were like halfway on the road to Cardiff. Yeah, it's going to use basically
Cardiff?
Alright,
So yeah,
actually, we're gonna use the Man Company car because we can. I now know that we can paint a different color, so you know. Yeah. There's a bunch of cars. We're gonna go with the Man Company one, and the name of our company is Duhad and Morath Incorporated. Yep. Inc. AKA, we are D&M Inc.
D&M Inc.
All right. And of course the sound will have been turned up again because, of course it is. We'll on back again because fuck it. If we're going to play this game in a way that's going to end up looking completely fucking ridiculous, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna be men about it.
Yeah. So what you guys missed while we were setting in the recording we missed. You want to start in the UK again?
I was thinking about doing. Well, actually, no. We'd have more options. Well, actually, no. Yeah, because the UK actually will.
Well, let's get to a thing, but I mean, like, if we start in continental Europe, then that's, fine. Also, what country do we want to see? Because we're going to be driving through the countryside, so what country do you want to see the countryside of?
Oh, well, I've never been to Germany.
Alright, Germany it is then. We can start in basically any city anywhere, so do you have one that you particularly like? It's got a funny name, and it's near, East Germany or West Germany?
Actually, League something.
Leipzig?
Yeah.
Alright, Leipzig it is.
Yeah.
Alright, confirm selection. You want to start the tutorial? No, I would not.
No, I would like to keep recording. Thank you.
Yes. So, yeah, what you missed last time was, we got stuck. I got stuck in several things, caused a couple of accidents, ended up having to get the car pulled out of the parking lot because we couldn't escape the parking lot.
Yeah.
We're going to drive a truck. We now own a small company. We are going to be delivering a bunch of tractor parts, it appears, this time, so we can get enough money to start our own company. And by start our own company, we mean we're going to be basically buying a garage and no cars.
Yeah. So, just curious, do you know how to get out of this one?
I thought I did. I might have accidentally gone the wrong way. But luckily this one is way less complicated than the one we started in, so I think I can get out of this one. Yeah, the mistake will not require us to back a 18-wheeler out of a very narrow corridor that twists around on itself and is full of metal girders.
I like that word.
Girders is a funny word. We also learned that apparently in this game there is we have not seen any cops yet, but we have seen automatic.
Oh, they drive on the American side of the road here, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, they do. Oh, thank God. Alright, I'm just gonna run this red light. No, who the hell is gonna stop me?
The police.
I'm an American in Germany. You have discovered a recruitment agency. Here you can hire people, I guess. Oh, then I can hire my own staff. Awesome. So I've had it set so that I have to actually manually shift gears, though I'm shifting gears on an automatic, so I don't have to also deal with the clutch, which is an option if you are fucking insane and really want to simulate that true trucking experience. I do not want to simulate that true trucking experience, at least not quite yet, not while I'm still learning how to not crash my 300-ton death machine into literally everything. Also, we started in England, so I was driving on the wrong side of the road a fair bit, and that caused some problems. Luckily, Germany seems to be much more my speed.
Although you want to know something hilarious? If we do inter-country drives, you'll be fucked almost everywhere we go.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be fucking ridiculous. But luckily,
actually, I think France and Germany are both right side. I think. I don't remember France. I was drunk through a lot of France.
yeah, it's been years since I've been in France. I
Yeah.
can't remember. Ah, shit.
But
Stuck on
luckily,
something? Yeah, I'm stuck on something.
you're stuck on like the post. I think.
Yeah, I can jimmy my way out of this one. Yep, Jimmy. The tractors. No one's gonna care if they're a little scratched. Come on, push, baby, push. Maybe if
Like it's giving birth to a fucking tractor trailer.
Oh, I'm jammed in there tight now. Oh, I'm not anymore. Please stop reversing. Oh, dear God in heaven, please stop reversing. Okay, good. Oh God, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Are you stuck again?
I might be stuck again. I'm not sure how. Oh God, I jackknifed super hard. Okay, no, never mind. I was in neutral as well, so that was more my
That
dumb.
might have done it.
Anyway, as I was saying, we're real professional. We're real professionals here at D&M. Your trucking services are our priority. Your cargo will arrive at its destination in a timely fashion, with minimal scratches and only minor damage to your truck that you lent to us.
We sound a lot like UPS.
Yes, we are like UPS, except better. Skip parking, you will complete the delivery automatically. Now I can. Oh man, actually, I think I might have a perfect park here, or close to. All right, no, I don't, and I'm not going to risk it, so I will lose out on my bonus. But this time, oh yeah, this time we actually made money and experience on the job as opposed to losing it on both. Hell yes. Morath, my good friend, we are in business.
Well, not quite, but we're close.
No, we have a shitty we have a shitty garage. I'll save the game so that I don't lose all this fantabulous progress. D&M. There we go. Save you. And now let's get a job. Let's get our first proper job that we don't forget to record. So we don't have our own company. Technically, we don't have anything set up for a garage right now, so we can't actually go out on our own cars. We need to find someone willing to hire us as a driver, but that's fine because we are very professional and people love us. Women love us. We are popular with the ladies. Oh man, we can deliver straight into the Czech Republic if we want to.
Yeah, we can.
I don't think we're going to deliver straight into the Czech Republic right now. I think that might be a little daring for our first proper drive. But
There's a lot of straightaways from what it seems, but yeah, let's just go,
Yeah, let's go. Them are nice and short. So here, these two places. Which one's offering better per? This one's offering better per kilometer. So let's do that one. This one's got a nice green car. I like that. So more after we get out of this here parking garage. Wait, actually, no, we're in the. We are where we actually left off. We are in the same place we saw, which means that we presumably got hired by the very people. Either we got hired by the very people who just we just delivered to, or we looked for like a local company and hired a truck from them, which I guess makes sense either way. Anyway, so Morat, as we were talking about prior to finding out that we'd actually lost all of our recording. It's been a while since you've updated this channel. Unless things go horribly amiss, this will probably be on Mora's channel, and if not, hi everybody! How have you been? What have you been up to?
Well, lately I've been doing the job thing. I'm an occasional seasonal hire with the Geek Squad in Best Buy.
Nice.
Here in Gainesville. Okay, I really like my job. I really love my coworkers. But I am I work in the day-to-day. I work in operations, which is like the hardware stuff, and also the shipping and receiving, and the guy that will answer the phone when you call the Geek Squad. So be nice to them, because
they're having to deal with a bunch of shit.
Well, I mean, just be nice to people in general, but like these guys are, we work a lot,
Nice to people in general.
Yeah, I know I'm like the biggest hypocrite on the planet when it comes to that.
It's also just like, that's such a weird concept. Be nice to people.
Yeah,
Nice.
I know. Although you are driving through the countryside, and since you're not driving in Liverpool, you won't have nearly as many of those speed limit things.
That's true. Oh, it is very lovely countryside. Like, Germany is very, very pretty.
Yeah.
It sort of looks a little bit like Skyrim in some ways. I don't know why. It's like, sort of like the trees and rocks and shit kind of remind me of Skyrim.
If it gets really, really buggy, you can claim you got Fusar Duhad.
That's true. We're driving along the mountain as she comes, So do you know, like, there's an American truck simulator, or like Euro Truck Simulator is just like the whole franchise is all about European trucks.
Well, I think that the the companies that do these simulator games are European.
Yeah, I do know that simulators, like good simulators, tend to be very popular in Europe.
Yeah. Even the trash ones that are like buggy as all get out. Although the the Surgeon Simulator, I'm not sure where that's from, but
I think that's from America. But there was like or like if it was from Europe, it was not like for the simulator crowd. It was like a 24-hour game dev challenge that they enjoyed enough to like expand into a full game, or full-ish.
Because that game is hilarious. I will.
Yes.
Put it that way.
And they updated it relatively recently with a expanded edition that comes with eye surgery and tooth surgery. That's just both of which are completely fucking horrifying and hilarious.
Oh god.
Actually, I started the Let's Play of Surgeon Simulator way back when. I did like the first 3 surgeries, like the heart, the liver, and the brain, but I never got around to doing the space or ambulance variations. Wonder if I should ever go back to those or not. It might be fun.
I tried the ambulance variation, and it just like screwed my shit up. Whenever you reach for the stuff on the table, right? And when you reach for the stuff that stops the bleeding and you stab yourself, you start getting all your weird vision.
Yeah, the hallucinations and the... Yeah, not fun.
Well, I did that, right?
Right.
And I filmed it because I was like, okay, well, I've gotten pretty good at this game. Let's, try to film one of the surgeries.
Oh, jeez.
So I go back and look at the footage, and apparently, like, I had grabbed the needle by the point, right?
Right.
And I'd known I had done this, so I set it down and tried to pick it up again. But I had picked it up by the needle and kept jamming the opposite end into the guy, trying to stop the bleeding.
Oh god. Oh my god. So, that like fucking starts like he starts bleeding out like a stuck pig if you stab him with that needle.
Well, if you stab him with the one that stops the bleeding, like they have the medication that like essentially slows bleeding.
Right.
And that's the one that'll also make you like your vision go all weirdy bits. I think. I'm not sure.
Vision
I'm not
go
sure
all
how I
weirdy
got
bits.
Yeah. Whenever my vision goes all weird, it's a loss. Like, but
You have trouble getting back onto it.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I check my gas because I remember the mention of the tutorial, but what should fucking be F9? Oh god!
Which
oh
one?
god! I stopped paying attention for like 2 seconds. Ah! Desert Bus for Hope. Why? Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Getting back on the road. Please do not run into me, cars. Don't turn into me, you jackass. I'm a fucking semi-trailer loaded down with tractors. Why would you ever want to like shift into me? Utter ridiculous people. Anyway, continue.
What were you asking about the road trip thing?
I went off course. I was trying to check my gas, but I think I can just toggle side mirror on pause, road advisor. Okay. I'm fine. No, don't worry about me.
Okay.
You were saying though, you were telling a story.
Well, yeah. Anytime that my okay, then there's the first time I tried to use a laser.
Alright, past the gas station. So yeah, you tried to use the laser.
You're at half, I think, for gas.
Oh, yeah, you can see my gas tank on the actual dashboard. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I can, and if I put away the road visor, I still have everything there. It's just much simpler. Okay, go on.
So they have the laser thing that I kept on putting my hand under.
Right.
But no, the first time I tried using the laser was during the kidneys.
Oh.
Transplants.
Yeah, because that's like they're kind of a dick like that. It's like, here you go. Here's a new tool that you'll get during the kidney transplant. By the way, this is one of the worst, like, version. Like, this is like possibly the worst one to use it on because everything that you're cutting is super, vulnerable to being slashed up, and the laser is amazing for precision cutting. Well, okay, I guess you can use it for a couple things in the kidney, but like, god damn, like the laser is so brutal.
Well, what it's good for the kidneys is getting the original kidney out. Like,
right. You can't get that little yeah, and the intestines and stuff. You can kind of get those really hard to reach points on them.
Yeah, and it's also like really good because the initial incisions don't cause that much blood loss. It's when you like hold it down there that it gets really bad. But it's also fast as fuck. But
yes, it is super fast.
So like the first time I ever tried to use a laser, everybody loses control of the laser. Like that's
at some point, yeah, it's inevitable.
Yeah. But like when I lost control of it, it just moved up and down the open cavity, and,
oh lordy.
and into the although I finally got the hang of it the time I started doing the brain surgery.
Right.
I got to the point where I could like cut the brain stem with it. Granted, if anybody ever wanted to use the old brain, it was fucked. You just like,
yeah, you wrecked that thing.
Yeah. It wouldn't even be useful for like one of those ones you keep in a jar to like scare people, because like, haha, that one has a giant hole in it. Like.
Oh shit! Oh, we're here. Oh man.
That was a quick drive.
Yeah. That was Yep. And of course, it wouldn't be a D&M delivery if we didn't get kind of stuck right at the end. But hey, we made it here in plenty of time. We didn't actually make it here within like the I think like the super bonus time thing, where it's like here's the absolute minimal time, but like, yeah, we made it pretty close.
Yeah.
We'll get paid. We didn't like damage any other cars on the road. We're basically okay.
Yeah, just hours.
Yeah.
But even so, we had very minimal damage this round.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Time taken, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Now, in that time, we traveled 155 kilometers and used 77.31 whatever units of fuel they use down in that hippie country.
Oh, we almost got... Alright, you want to call one more to rank up?
Yeah, we'll do one more to rank up. Ooh, and look at this, we can also purchase trucks and stuff, but then we'll do one more job just on the cheap, and then we'll start looking into that sort of thing. Let me save again real quick, and then we'll do our last job of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Save you, and road trip time. Quick job. Oh, and our fame has spread. We have more jobs available. Oh, I think we can now start in either the we can start in a couple of different locations. So let's take a leisurely cruise to the edge of Germany.
Okay.
This one is a actually, hold on. Let's see here. What is? Can we get a really good high-paying job though? Yes, we can. Ooh, that'll take us all the way to the Czech Republic.
The one in the Czech Republic will make it so that we have to go through customs.
Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah.
Because stopping is not in our repertoire.
It's not something we're really great at, I'll be honest. This one's a nice, easy, straight drive. It's not the most valuable. It's a little on the longer side, but I think it'll make a nice repair drive. Easy and relaxing.
Yeah. But, like, aside from these videos, which I'm probably going to upload, I'm probably going to do once a week timetable, maybe, or if I split them up, I may.
Yeah, I would love to do these with you as kind of a weekly podcasty kind of deal.
Yeah. But as far as, like, that's concerned, aside from these, regular content, I'm going to, actually, like, get some good recording software, and oh my god, this almost started horribly.
Yeah, no, could have gone worse. Could have gone better though. There's a recruitment agency here. You can hire drivers who will work for you. That might be a good way of making some extra money afterwards, but we'll save that for now.
Yeah, you'll have to get your truck fleet. Ooh,
yeah, I'm gonna need more than a single truck that I don't actually own.
Mm-hmm. But that should my content should be coming in more frequently post holidays.
Looking forward to it. I always do enjoy watching your stuff.
Yeah, because retail.
Yeah, no, Black Friday is gonna be a bitch. But
yeah,
hey,
I actually dodged the bullet. I don't actually work Thanksgiving, but I do work for Black Friday and Saturday. But I also don't have to work the floor. I work new PC setups. But it'll be interesting.
Yeah. So, what's become out recently in the gaming world that has caught your interest? I know that you are a like myself, you are a fan of videoed games.
Yes. I've actually been...
shit. Alright, nothing. Ignore that. It's nothing. Car's fine. Got a little distracted. Might have turned around and I'm now going in the complete opposite direction. It's fine. It's fine. These are what we call minor kerfuffles. You know what? No, that was not a mistake at all. I was feeling like we needed gas, and I'm gonna go to a gas stop and get some gas. See, there you go. There you go. It was intentional.
Sorry, my bullshit meter is like pinging off the charts at the moment.
Oh, okay. I have a new email. If only I knew how to check my fucking emails. Oh, here you go. There is there are no messages. Oh, balls. overextended a little bit, but that's fine because again, totally intentional. Because now I can. No, that's not good. I don't want to do that. I know. I've seen what happens when I try and turn around and make a sharp turn in this thing. Now you can pretend that was intentional. That was like, no, I'm just gonna take this leisurely roundabout way of turning around.
Yeah. But
this might not have been a roundabout. It's fine. It's fine. Go on though. So any games that are coming out that you're looking forward to? Oh, balls! That was your.
Actually, as of the time of recording this, this last week, Super Smash Bros. Wii U and the two Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire remakes came out.
Nice. Engine malfunction. Visit the service station as soon as possible.
There's one on your right there. Or there is.
Yeah, I'm turning into the gas station right now. Engine malfunction. Oh god, my engine appears to have died.
Time to call for service.
No, we don't need to call for service. Look, it's right there. It's right there. Oh, look there. I'm gonna call for service. Oh Jesus! Yeah, when we were turning around, someone just slammed into the side of my car, doing 75% damage to the chassis. Luckily, only 21% of the cargo, so they'll only dock us about $1 million.
Yeah, they hit the main truck, but no.
Could have done better.
Yeah. That came out. There was some. I do believe the new Call of Duty came out as well recently. I haven't heard much about it. It's like a Call of Duty Advanced Warfighter.
Oh yeah.
Name it.
The Call of Duty Kevin Spacey is now in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You a fan of Kevin Spacey?
I do like Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, he's a great actor. And apparently, he is very fun in the game as basically a very cartoonishly evil PMC dude.
I think my first exposure to Kevin Spacey was in The Usual Suspects.
That is,
which is probably one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it's one, that's a great movie, and two, it's a good movie to start with Kevin Spacey on, because it's before he got cast as every bad guy ever. So it helps to make the twist not quite as, it makes it harder to figure out the twist.
Was it American Beauty that he was also in that was really, really weird? And he wasn't the bad guy?
He's like, well, essentially, like, he was the protagonist, but he was also like, well, the thing is, like, he's not always the bad guy, but he's always, okay, here's the thing, he's not always the antagonist, but he's always kind of a bad guy, or a kind of creepy guy. Like, in LA Confidential, not necessarily a villain, but like kind of creepy. Like in American Beauty, definitely creepy, but the protagonist. What's it called? The series
K-Pax?
What?
K-Pax?
No, what's the show about politics? House of Cards. He's in House of Cards. He's the protagonist. Definitely not a heroic character. Like really creepy.
Well, he's
sleazy.
A politician.
Yeah, well, exactly. But he's like he's like a really, really nasty, dastardly politician.
Where's the one where he's teaching the kids how to count cards?
That one's in 21, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's actually just called like 21, which is kind of lame considering it's a movie about, blackjack. It's like, okay, come on. That's the best you could come up with, right? Alright, so apparently we got pulled back to a relatively nearby repair station. which is good in that we didn't get pulled that far back. It's bad in that we didn't get brought any further forward. That's fine. Unfortunately, the service station did not fill up my gas tank, which I guess kind of makes sense, but it sucks because I was really hoping that I'd get some gas out of it.
How low is your gas?
It's getting lower. It's getting lower. I'll say that much. I think we'll be okay, but yeah. Well, okay. There's a gas station along the route, and I think we'll hit it soonish. We'll hit it before we run out of gasoline. Now that the engine isn't about to fail and the chassis hasn't snapped in half.
I always wonder, like, okay, so this gives me a new appreciation for truck drivers, by the way. Because I commute on interstate all the time, like literally driving 100 miles a day on interstate.
Oh man.
When I go to work, and I always get stuck behind a big ass semi that will not move more than like 55 miles an hour. I don't know why, because the speed limit's 70, and even the other semis are getting out of their way, are going around them.
But this one will just be like, meh.
Yeah. Because, you know, I was pulling into the right lane to smoke a cigarette. Or something.
As you
do. As you do. It will, you know, you want to be safe when you're slowly committing suicide with carcinogens.
Yes.
But, you know, I'll be doing that, and because of that, I've somehow gotten right up close to this thing, and then everybody's zipping around me, and I just get so road rage about that.
I can imagine.
Don't know why.
There's a bed and breakfast. This seems to be like a hotel. I'm not sure if my trucker needs to actually sleep.
Probably on longer jobs, but
Yeah, I imagine. And that's kind of cool. I appreciate that. Again, I'm not sure in what context I'll end up using it, but yeah, it's a cool feature. But yeah, so definitely driving hundreds of miles a day is. It takes a very certain type of personality. Some people really love driving. Other people find it tedious. I sometimes find it really enjoyable. I often find the drive more enjoyable than the destination, but like, especially these days, I don't know. It depends. Sometimes I'm really into it. Sometimes I'm meh. All right, press and hold.
I usually enjoy the drive. What?
I'm slowly filling my tank with diesel.
Without leaving the car?
Yeah, without leaving the car. I think you can leave the car, but like, I'll fill the tank, press E to follow and stop the engine. Okay, I had to turn off the engine in order to do it though. Diesel, no petrol. Alright, I think I did get the gas price covered by the car company, which is good. I think the company actually paid for my gas. Like
yeah, that's one of the benefits of not doing your own jobs.
Yeah, I think that I get significantly less money than if I was doing my own job, because like, you know, I'm basically only getting paid for driving, not for delivery or anything. But yeah, upside is not paying for my own gas. Downside, I had to pay for I'm fairly certain I did have to pay out of pocket for the damage to the truck when I accidentally killed it.
Yeah, that'd be a thing.
But hey, live and learn, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of living and learning, how, let's see here, you hear about, Assassin's Creed Unity?
I have. Black Flag was one of those that I didn't get into, but I very much wanted to. 3 I enjoyed, but a lot of people didn't because it was kind of boring, which I understand.
Yeah, like, I don't know, I wanted to like 3 more than I did. Because I like American history. I like American history a lot. It's a subject that's always fascinated me. And it it treated the founders as like people rather than godheads and stuff, and it was interesting. Problem was, Connor was boring. Connor was really boring.
Yeah, to be fair, I've always found all of the Assassin's Creed characters, well, early Ezio, I found terribly boring.
Yeah.
The later one from, like, was it Brotherhood?
Yeah.
Like when he's older and he's an old lecherous old man. Like, I liked that one.
Fair enough. But anyway,
that's because
Connor was just so dull though. Like the thing was, like, he wasn't even like Ezio could be a prick, but at least he was at least he was that was a personality trait. You know?
Yeah.
Connor had no other personality trait besides frustrated. That was all he ever did.
Frustrated and righteous? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Granted, like, they didn't really have one for, what's his name? The original one.
Oh, fuck off, Altair. And, goddamn, that was not... I barely got out of my lane. That asshole should have been watching where he was going. Stupid fucking drivers. Anyway, go on. But yeah,
Altair didn't really have one, but that was like kind of
Altair
their
didn't have much of a
prototype
personality,
game.
but he did at least, like, he was like super freaking arrogant. Like, the thing was, he was a deeply flawed character, but he was a bit more interesting in that he was, you know, this giant arrogant asshole, you know, striding around the courtyard, swinging around his big dick, and acting like he owned the place until he was forced to eat a gigantic, you know, fucking handful of humble pie. Like, he was, in a weird way, a little bit like Revan from, like, a light-sided Revan from KOTOR. If you played Revan from his, like, just before his fall, through his fall and redemption.
Yeah.
Like, in a way. Like, I still think Revan's a more interesting character in general, but, like, you know, again, there is something there. There is some character growth and development and all that stuff. Connor starts out as an angry, douchey, you know, prideful kid who doesn't really want anything to do with anything going on around him, and he ends the game as an angry, whiny, arrogant, slightly older adult who doesn't want anything to do with anything around him except to stab one person and then stab another person and then wipe his hands of everything.
Yeah.
It's not much of an arc. More like a line.
Yeah. I think that, well, no, Altair actually had some interesting stuff when Ezio was going through the stuff that he did in Brotherhood.
I take it you like Brotherhood.
I played, that's the one I played the most of.
More than
I had it for the console. And the console controls are just worked fantastically for that.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree there. Plus, Ubisoft has, in recent years, proven how much they do not give a shit about anyone who plays with a PC.
Yeah.
Bastards.
I don't remember which one they had the character that pisses me off the most is the character that you play outside of the simulation.
Fucking Desmond Miles, yeah.
His dad's pretty cool though.
His dad was fucking John Delancey. I literally forgot that until I just said it. It was like you're saying, like, oh, his dad's cool. I'm like, who's his dad? Holy shit, his dad was John Delancey. Yes, his dad was cool. His dad was John Delancey being John Delancey.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
Actually, I was actually watching Andromeda, and he shows up in that, too.
He shows up in a lot of weird places, and he's always, like, the thing is, he actually is, like, he's not a one-character actor. He does have, he can put on pretty dramatic range. Alright, I will just auto-skip right here. Alright, tolerable job. I ended up losing experience on the job, but making a very small amount of money. Not even enough to make up for the experience loss, though.
Well, we did have to spend a lot during the repair.
I think I did get that reduced from the damage penalty. Nope, maybe not. I think that also came out of pocket. Let's check our overall expenses real quick. Your money, 4,454. Okay, so we're okay. We're still a newbie. I think that's fair to say. We can also take a loan from the bank, I guess. Yeah. I'm not going to take a loan from the bank.
Because we need to be able to pay that loan, see?
Yeah. We have truck dealerships. There's one over here. Oh, it's a Man Company dealership.
Awesome.
But we're not going to deal with that yet because, again, we're going to run out of money if we do so because we are terrible. Dear Sir, Madam, we're confident to retain, you are a certified retailer of Man trucks. We offer a wide selection, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically it's from the dealership offering us Man Company trucks. The money we can help from the bank. Deliver own equipment needed. To whom it may concern, you are looking for a skilled driver who owns truck for a large number of deliveries. We're offering competitive rate up to $5,900 for job. Please, if you have your own vehicle, inquire directly at our local Leipzig dock in Leipzig. Unfortunately, we do not own our own truck yet, and as I said, I don't want to risk it until after we've made enough capital from not destroying cars to buy something. So, once again,
that will take something, but let's wait till we get the jobs down to where we can, like, get it done. Because actually, that sounds like enough to pay off the loans that we would accrue.
Well, after the next job, we'll go car shopping, but for now, we will leave you guys with this complete fucking bullshit.
Alright, have a nice day.
Take care.